Compton, known to many as the hub city because of its unique position in the almost geographical center of Los Angeles County, is home to over 30,000 Black individuals, making up 32.9% of the Compton population. For years, many people have acknowledged this chocolate city as one notorious for gangs, violence, crime, and poverty.
You never know when and how fast your environment can change.
Everybody sees who's going and coming, right?
However, over the last decade, the Compton community has worked to distance themselves from that old reputation and recreate their village as a tool for Black success and empowerment. Walking into Martin Luther King Jr. County Hospital, formerly dubbed Killer King Hospital, a decade after the facility was in turmoil, is monumental for the communities it serves.
I don't know where I would be without the program right now.
I thought I was in another world. The care of the people who work here, the nurses, the doctors, they work with me constantly, and they always do it to make me feel better.
Without this facility, I doubt if I would have had my cancer treatment. I don't think I would have been able to keep it together enough to get to all the appointments, to maintain the constant communication that it needs to be.
Well, I think that, Compton is its own little village. Mm-hmm. There are truly hardworking families here that require the health care that everyone should have. It is now, from having a county hospital to now having a community hospital, that kind of unites everyone and gives everyone a different feeling.
Dr. Jasmine Hanna has been a physician at the hospital since the original facility stood and returned when it was reopened in 2015. A Black, female orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Hanna seeks to provide comfortable and accessible health care. She and her colleagues aim to build and restore the community on which the hospital stands because they believe that it takes a village to raise a chocolate city.
We see in this community, unfortunately, there are no private doctors having offices. But the offices that become for these patients are coming to the emergency room. The doctors in the emergency room become their primary doctors. It's key that this community is giving the adequate care so that we can be at the forefront of trying to prevent the morbidities that can occur in this community.
Across from the hospital is the Charles Drew University of Medicine and Science. It is a program that prepares medical students to become agents of change for the health of the underserved.
It has given the community hope that there are people that care. So it has uplifted the community and the rejuvenation of it, and they're happy that someone cares. Well, my role is to be a role model to not just those that are interested in medicine, but just a role model to the small children that are not exposed to people of color that are in different professions. I want to make sure that they know that they can do whatever they want to do. When you look from outside, it still is viewed as, an area that you may not want to go live in or drive to. But for the community here, this is all they know.